Yes. Thank you so much. Let's get your pen and paper. This is arguably going to be one of my best sessions because I loved studying this and I loved learning this. So type L in the chat box if you want to know. And this is the hottest skill right now. Genuinely, this is the hottest skill in terms of learning. And if you're here to learn and skyrocket your learning, this is going to be fantastic. Yes, perfect. Type L in the chat box if you're ready to learn the hottest skill. Now, quick question. Does anybody want to know what is the hottest skill right now in terms of programming? Type in the chat box what you think it is the hottest skill. Yes. Type in the chat box what do you think is the hottest skill right now. Can't read out everybody's names, but select few people. Anirban, Chaya, Mithil, Rajesh, Rishi, Satish, good to see you. Ganesh, Nilesh, good to see you. Srinivasan, Taran. Yes. Venkatanman, what is the hottest skill right now that's going on in terms of agents? Sachi. Yes. Agentic AI. And what else? And also type the city that you're joining in from. Type the city that you're joining in from. Somebody's saying Bangalore. Somebody's saying Chennai. Claude. Yes. Vizag. Okay. Perfect. Mohali. Perfect. Bhubaneswar. Yes. We have Chennai in the room. We have Bangalore in the room. Okay. So I wanted to kick off this session with a beautiful quote that I had actually shared earlier itself. But before I share the beautiful quote, I want to take a 5-minute exercise and tell me where you are. Okay. So first things, let's go ahead and start with a quick. So welcome to mission 4 of the hackathon, where we are going to be talking about new concepts and whatever is happening latest in terms of. Yes, perfect. Okay, so if you are working and you have the goal is again, I want to re-emphasize the goal is to have a job. If you are earning 1 lakh a month, earn 1 lakh a month, or 2 lakhs, or 3 lakhs, or 4 lakhs, so on and so forth, and all the way up to 10 lakhs or 10 or above 3 or 4, it actually doesn't make sense anymore because the pressure will increase. After that, coaching is something I am passionate about. As you launch yourself as a pixel test coach, the mission is to help 1 million people upskill in AI, right? So write down what your monthly income is. And my goal is to get you all to as high as possible, as fast as possible with the IITM product certification or any of our partners. Like we are getting on IIT Kanpur and we have a US university also that's coming up and IIT Hyderabad as well. Okay. So we've done this exercise. So if you're in India, if you're less than a lakh, type R in the chat box. That's very, very important. If you're between 1 lakh to 3 lakhs, you're in orange. If you're above 3 lakhs, you're in green. And passive rental income, less than 50K, you're in red. 50K to 1 lakh, you're in orange. 1 lakh to 3 lakhs, you're in green. Yes. Perfect. And USD, if you're less than $8,000, you're in red. And between 8,000 to 10,000, you're in orange. And if you're in US, less than like between 10 to 15K, you're in green. And passive income, if you're less than $1,000, you're 5,000, you're in red. 5 to 10K, you're in orange. And 10K to 15K, you're in green. Okay. So type the colors that you are in right now. Let's take 2 minutes and type the color that you're in. Yeah. So always try to make sure you go to the next because technology is becoming more and more powerful. My request is even your age might be increasing or as the case might be. Can I have your commitment that everybody will move upwards. Yes, I want everybody to move upwards. So type U if you've finished your color coding and where you're going to go to the next. Okay. I want both of these to go up to green. Okay. Job after some time, it won't make sense because, I know that is a drug, but, right. Okay. Type U in the chat box if you're with me. Next. So you guys know already my background. So now I wanted you to, okay. Today's quote is, so I've done many, many hackathons, as you guys already know. So my first hackathon was in 2021. First version was in Python data science and machine learning. Second version was blockchain with Professor Pandurangan. Third was with the IITM certificate again, 2022. Then the fourth hackathon was 2023. We had two hackathons in successive sessions, and fifth hackathon was in sales and AI. And sixth hackathon was small business AI. Seventh was small business AI, which is very, very good. Many people got great, amazing results in all of these programs. Eighth and ninth was passive income plus jobs. And now the next set of hackathons will focus exclusively on building small digital communities so that using AI and so that you can start earning autopilot income. So type A in the chat box if you're excited about what is happening. Yes, perfect. Yeah, so Team Pixel Test, you'll have to rename yourself. If you're Sachi or Shaker, and Sachi can call Shaker as well because this is going to be a mind-blowing session. Okay, so now, take about 1 minute and tell me the meaning of this in your own words. You can chat GPT, you can Claude, whatever you want. Take 1 minute and tell me the meaning of this. Yes. Yes, I'm getting a lot of answers. Let's read them. No, what is this? Recognize this. What is the meaning? Very, very difficult to implement. Yeah. Anirban, kabhi kabhi Gita bhi pada karo. It's on the screen. Yes. Okay, I love this. Do not worry about the results. Perfect. Yes. Brilliant. Okay. So last time we looked. I love this quote because it's actually a very, very hard quote, easier said than done. But I'm telling me more than you, actually. Okay. I love this quote. This was when Arjuna was on the battlefield with Krishna, and Krishna had told him of that. So it's there in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verse 47. I'll take a shot at it. Right. So the quote is basically you have a right duty only to perform your prescribed actions. You're never entitled to the fruits, results of those actions. And do not consider yourself the cause of those results. That's even more important. And finally, do not become attached to inaction, giving up your duties out of attachment to outcomes. So I think it's a very, very powerful quote. How many of you are to hear that? Type H in the chat box. Okay. Extremely important in this day and age where we are so obsessed constantly about money, 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 or the outcome. What am I getting? What am I getting? What am I getting? So because I've been doing so many one-to-ones with many, many, many of you, I've been getting this. What is it for me? What is it for me? What is the outcome? Right. So how many have to genuinely hear that? Type H in the chat box. Okay. That is the ultimate thing. So keep serving, keep learning. Yeah. So now this is going to be, I love this session because I worked a long time and it actually fulfilled my own soul when I had done this. So welcome to the mission 4 of the hackathon. It's going to be fast and it's going to be fun. Type FF in the chat box. And as always, there are going to be nice bonuses towards the end. Yes. Yes. Okay. So let's do a little bit of history. So there were two founders in ChatGPT, a brother and sister. Sorry, there were two people, a brother and sister at um, ChatGPT, OpenAI, and they left around 2020 because of some differences. And they founded Anthropic, and today Anthropic is more valuable than ChatGPT. Okay, and I think they are very, very mission obsessed. There are only 3,000 people, and what I would love is we've already done the calculator. How many of you have done calculator? Type C in the chat box. Yes. Type C if you've done the. Yeah. So you've all done the calculator in Lovable, and you've done the calculator in this. Now, and how many of you have done in Lovable the calculator as well? Type L in the chat box. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. So, yes. Now, we've already integrated Lovable with our Claude code. Yeah. So connect your GitHub to the project and you open terminal and you can do this. Okay. Right. Now, many of you have seen this. How many of you have already finished Claude code? Type CC in the chat box. Once again, just for my knowledge. Right. Now, I had already connected GitHub to my Claude code and I'll be showing you this. But before this, I want to give you a fair warning. Connecting Lovable to Claude Code. Yeah, the GitHub, I'll also show you that. And most of the terminal doesn't look very good, like potatoes. What is this? Potatoes don't look really, really good, but fries, they look very, very good. Okay, so this is how the terminal looks and feels. Don't get scared about it. Okay, now the key issue. So here is a small story. The key issue I had was, so here is a story. So about a few days back, when I was working on Lovable, the problem with Lovable is you have only one window to input. Okay, how many of you like cooking? Type C in the chat box if you're cooking. So when me and Neeta, we had friends over, we were actually cooking for friends, etc. If you have only one stove, if you have only one stove and you're cooking your vegetables and you're cooking your roti in it, what will happen? Will you be slow or fast to feed? Let's say we had 8 friends over. We actually had 8 friends over. Will you be slow or fast? Type S if you think it's slow. Type F if you think it's fast. Okay? It'll be slow. Now, if you have 2 stoves, do you think it'll be slow or fast? The same 8 people, if you had to feed, it'll be slow or fast. Type F in the chat box. Right? And last, if you had 4 stoves, you want to feed the same 8 people, which one will be fast? Type 4 if you think 4 stoves is going to be fast. Type 2, type 1. It's going to be super fast. So 4 is going to be super fast. So does it not make sense to do this? Okay. So if I did only one stove, I first did all of the potato curry. Then I did second the roti. Then I did third the, let's say, the sabzi, right? This is called cereal. How many of you remember cereal? And if I do it in 2 stoves, when I put roti here, and when I put let's say sabzi here, this is called, what is this called? Type in the chat box. Starts with the word P. Yes, this is called parallel. How many of you agree to parallelize? It'll be the best thing possible. Of course, the flames, the gas will be a little more, but that's okay. Actually, the gas is also going to be the same because you're anyways using it, right? So that is called parallel. Now, how many of you want? So a few weeks ago, I stumbled on this and I want to teach it to you right away. Okay. How many of you want to? So Lovable, the central issue is you're going to be doing your commands in serial. But with Claude Code, when I stumbled upon this, you can parallelize all your work. How many of you want to learn this super fast? And I spent a lot of time, but you can super fast do this and actually build projects very, very fast. Okay, so type FF if you want to do this. So now this is going to be the advanced task. Today's advanced submission will be that. Today's basic submission is going to be very, very easy. I'll tell you that very shortly. Okay, this is the advanced task. The basic task is something I'll show you. So how many of you already have Lovable account? Type L in the chat box. If you don't have a Lovable account, type N in the chat box. Type N if you don't have a Lovable account. N for no. So I'm going to give you just my Lovable referral link. Please make an account on that. Okay, those of you who don't have a Lovable account, go ahead and make an account on this. Today I'm going to be, yeah, if you already have Lovable, great. If you don't have a Lovable, use this. Use my referral link, make an account, please. Okay, now I'm going to be teaching. Okay, so the most important thing, that is the advanced task. Now the basic task today is super easy. So in the last session, we already covered. Yeah. Yeah. So in the last session, we covered curriculum design, correct? So we already designed your curriculum, and now you're going to get your students on, and now you have to then set your webinar. Okay. So now you have to set your webinar. How do you set? Okay. How do you set your webinar? You already finished your curriculum, you finished your offer, and now you are going to be actually presenting your offer to the students. So type 1 if you've finished this, type 2 if you've finished this, yeah, and type 3 if you're going to be doing this, presenting it to your students. Okay, so let's do this 3 steps. Okay, and for those of you who have not done this, no problem. You can, watch the previous recording. That's okay. Otherwise, we can do it right now. As you can just follow along. Don't worry about it. So you finished your curriculum, you finished your offer, and now you have to present to the students. How many of you want to present it to your own students? Type P in the chat box. Okay, and then we'll do the advanced task of Claude Code in terminal. So now to present it to my students, I have a simple framework. I have a very, very simple framework wherein I'll give you the entire codex. What is codex? Codex is nothing but a simple way to actually go ahead and codex is a simple way to actually understand what is there in your webinar. So let's look at that. Let's do it on this. Okay, so these are the prompts I'm going to be giving. My goal is to be able to come up with a good high converting webinar framework where if for my niche AI agents, insert your niche, which is AI agents and digital coaching. Insert your TG, my target answer. Mine is professionals. Now with a good high converting webinar. So that they purchase my digital products. No, I've kept the prompt here. It's on Lovable. Oh, sorry. I've been doing it on another screen. My bad. Okay, so I'm doing it on Lovable. Okay. My goal is to get a high converting webinar so that they purchase my digital products. Perfect. Done. Okay. And for the high converting script, I'm going to be using Okay, so how many of you want to know the $1 million selling formula? Type 1 in the M in the chat box. So this is the most high converting framework. You have to use this framework. It's lethal. It's worked for me again and again, again and again, again. Type M in the chat box. Usually, I kind of don't give it out, but this has worked for me, and this is the exact steps that is actually very, very important. I want everybody to type M in the chat box, and once you set, you can even automate it. Yes. So type M in the chat box if you want it. And it can be automated. Yes. Perfect. So this is the framework that's going to be very, very important for you. Okay. Number one. So in 90 minutes, you can do it. So you have introduction, high energy start, what's in it for me, acknowledgement, set the context. So keep it as 90 minutes. Tell them that, take notes, ask questions at the end. Industry statistics, establish your vehicle. What is your vehicle? You have to establish that. Short introduction of yourself. Just ask them permission if you can introduce yourself, establish a credibility, mission, and then just a little bit of a trial close. Like, okay, I'm going to be actually giving you towards the end a small opportunity to enroll into this specific niche. And then 3 secrets. So, secret one, whatever your topic is, I usually go by principles. Then 15 minutes, you tell them a concept and a story. Secret two, systems work, people fail, I tell that. Then 15 minutes, you tell them a concept and a small story. And secret three, don't be cheap on your way to greatness. 15 minutes is a small story, right? And then you give them a small sales bridge, lot more to learn, salt on the wood. That's why you created your particular course. Whatever is your course, you have to insert it. And then live qualification. On the webinar itself, you can tell them, hey, how many of you want it? If you're not interested, no problem. And then you do your sales pitch. This section is done. You have already made your bonuses and offer stack. And then finally, there's a Q&A and next steps. How many of you want this $1 million framework? Type F in the chat box. Yes. And now you're going to be doing this for your own niche. Okay. You're going to be doing it for your own niche, and you're going to be actually doing it live with me with the submission. All right. So I'm going to take a small photo of this. Okay. For some reason, it's not getting minimized. Okay, I have taken a photo of this, and I'm going to insert that photo into my lovable. So I'm going to go to planning mode, and I'm going to insert this photo right now. Below is a high-level outline for my previous course, Python Data Science. But please note, my current niche is AI agents. Okay, how many of you want me to plan this? Type P in the chat box if you're okay with me planning this. So type P and I'll hit P for you guys. Okay, so just attach the snapshots on Lovable, and I'll give you the codex right now. Yeah, I'll give you the codex very, very shortly. So I'm going to hit plan, and then the entire piece is going to come right now. Now, for sake of fun and argument, I'm going to do the same exercise on Claude Code. How many of you want me to do this on terminal? Type T in the chat box. This is the basic task. How should I deliver this AI agents webinar outline? New page in the app. Okay, that's fine. How detailed should each section be? Can you help me select this? High level outline, full script. I'll say full script. How many of you want me to hit full script? Type F in the chat box. So I'm going to say full script. Okay. I'm going to hit submit. Okay. So now it should be building the entire webinar. Okay. So now I'm going to be giving you this prompt in the LMS. Take the prompt, take the codex, fly with it. You have 10 minutes to submit. Let's see what is the output here. and submit on the LMS itself what you're getting. Okay, guys? How many of you are ready to do this? Type R in the chat box. And as always, the first top three winners, I'll get them on and you can share. So let's see what it is building. Okay, so I think it's building. So let's approve it. It's building here. Yeah, we can also do that. We can also do that. But right now you do the lovable piece first, and then we'll do the terminal as well. Yeah, so I need as many Fs as possible for me to move this. Okay, so I'm going to be moving this. So I'm going to be moving this to our LMS. So if you go to LMS on Mondays, mission 1, mission 2, mission 3, now we are in mission 4. I'm going to be giving you this in mission 4. Okay, let's go up. And I'm going to be keeping this mission 4. So we're going to be doing webinar outline. High converting $1 million webinar outline. Okay. And here is going to be the prompt. I'm going to get rid of this. Yeah. And the resource file here, I've kept the webinar outline. So download this, okay? Yes. Okay. So go for write your niche. Don't write my niche. If you write my niche or if any of the things you have done of mine, then I will be actually declining that assignment and your points will be removed. Are you clear about that? Type C, only then I'll hit the update button. Write your own niche. Properly use your human GPT and do it. Okay? Properly do it. Yes. Do not copy my any remnant of mine if you find, then I will deny it and I'll cut the previous points also. Okay, all the best. You have 10 minutes for this. And after that, I'm going to be doing it on terminal. And then finally, we'll be doing the Claude code parallelization task. Okay, I want everybody to show me your lovable output. And I'm going to hit publish. Let's hit publish. Time starts now. Let's go. I left it blank only. That's what I left it blank so that you can do it. Copy paste, but change those pieces. Okay. Yes, Venkata. Yeah. So copy paste, but change those blanks. Yes, perfect. You have 10 minutes. Let's start with the first submission. And once you finish, go to, once you finish, go to the community and submit it there. So I go back here and whatever you have done in the community section, go and submit here. Mission 4 is right here in hackathon. So go to applied AI 12 and you'll find it mission 4 here. Mission 4 of 12. One second. You might have a point. Yeah, I kept it here. It's there. You can update it. How many of you are able to access the file? Mission 4 of 12 on Monday V10. Yes, got it. Perfect. So you have 10 minutes. I want to see your submissions and then submit to the community that you're done. Yes, whatever you have done on Lovable, just push it and come here. So this is my output. I'm showing you my output. This is how my output looks. Decoding a 2.5 lakh webinar, high energy start, etc. All of this. Okay. Yeah. So this was a really good output that I got. I want you to finish your output and send it to me and post it on the community. You can attach photos. Photo you attach. Take a photo of that, snapshot of that, and you put on Lovable. Okay. Those of you who have not created a Lovable account, please use my referral and create a Lovable account. Last 7.5 minutes. Let's see who's going to get first. Last 3 minutes, guys. No, build it out on Lovable. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Type D in the chat box if you're done here. Anirban, Devashish, Mahesh, Mithil, Neelam, Rishi, Satish, Sachi, Shaili, good to see you. Good to see you, Seshagari sir. Srinivasan, Sudhir sir, good to see you. Long time. Sylvia, Taran, thank you so much. Venkat. High level outline can we create ours, but it's taking time, or we can use yours. No, high level outline, the PDF, you use yours. Guys, I want to explain the task once again. How many of you want me to repeat the task? Type R in the chat box if you want me to repeat the task. What we're doing is last sessions we had completed the yeah last sessions we had completed the curriculum design and this, right? I want and offer. Now I want you to finish your webinar outline. I've given you those steps here. I've given you the webinar steps here. Okay. And in case you're not able to follow, I've kept go to my YouTube restream and you can get that link right now itself and watch it front and back. How many of you want my YouTube restream right now? Type R if you want the YouTube restream. Yes, you need to publish it. I've given you my YouTube restream. So whatever session is going on right now is getting streamed. After that, the recording will be taken down. Watch it, go back and finish the assignment right now. Venkat Hanuman, make sure you have to post it on the community. So inside the community, there will be a feed. You have to post it there. Whoa, we have so many people who have submitted. I love it. Yeah. So make sure you submit it here, which is the 29th June classwork. And I'm making assignment vaults for you guys so that you can submit it here, which is be your webinar slide. Okay. Okay. So I've pinned the post here. So you can submit it right next to here itself. You submit. Please try. Done with my offer slides, webinar script. Okay, so when I post it, guys, here, okay, first we had Taran ma'am doing it. Oh, sorry, first we had Mithil. Mithil, ready to share? Let's go on. Let's get you on. Please, could you share my credential details? What credentials are you talking? Anirban, you have to go and do forgot password. Created the deck that cannot be published. No, you have to publish it. Okay, let's get Mithil. How many of you want to hit the super fast person, Mithil? Oh my God, this looks fantastic. Let's get Mithil. So come here and submit. How many of you want Mithil? Type M for Mithil. Let's get our beloved Mithil. Give me 1 second. I have to get my blazer. It's pretty cold here. Okay, so Mithil, you have to submit it here. Okay, Mithil, let's get you on. Are you in office? Where are you? Time's up. Last 1 minute, guys. Yes, let's get the president, vice president of the group. Yes, you can
So,
share. I'm gonna.
morning.
Hi.
Yeah,
Yes, you want to share?
yeah, sure. Just give me a second.
How are you so fast, man? I think you must be drinking Boost every day.
Nothing like that.
Maybe you must
Actually,
be just.
I'm not able to share.
No, because I didn't give you because you're very handsome. I didn't give you access. Okay.
Thank you.
Guys, sometimes my joke, sometimes I joke. Are you okay if it's fun and fast? Type FF in the chat box. Yes. Okay. I gave you permission. Sorry. The two
Yeah.
devices you were logging in on. Many people are not laughing in laughing mode. AI is taking over their world. Yes. Brilliant. Okay. This is really good work. How many of you really like his UI UX? Type U in the chat box if you like it. Breaking into AI automation and machine learning. Mama, machine learning mat dalo, mama. Python dal do first.
Okay,
Python is
okay.
the
So I wrote learning with Python. So
because people you will be targeting beginners, no? तो Python को ऊपर कर दो, machine learning को बाद में डाल दो.
okay, okay, yeah.
Yeah, sequence Python. Python is more fundamental. Python is a bigger market for you. Machine learning is
Okay.
advanced. They'll pay you 1 lakh, 2 lakhs. Python people will pay 5,000. Very. I love it. Exact 90-day roadmap for working professionals. I love that. To ship real automation is good. Very good. Okay, go down. Three secrets that change everything. Okay, good. So you made this is okay. This is the like a landing page you made. Okay, you have to keep it as the webinar script
Yeah.
also. That's good. Focus beats hustle. Don't use high funda words like that. Use low funda words.
Okay.
Like, because people are beginners, they won't spend so much time, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
all of
Correct.
this is good. Go down. 2025 is a old date. Dates are very important. 2026 kar do.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because people, the one mistake even I made is if you land on a website which says a old date, they'll think it's old and they'll go off. You have to keep it current.
Correct.
Always
Yeah.
current.
Yeah. Sure.
Go down. I am an AI automation coach. Very nice. One sec, one sec. I personally shipped. Okay, very good. This is excellent. You also write a little bit about your background. Like I come from this. Where are you from? Like original native.
Karnataka, Bangalore only. Yeah.
So you say that I'm from Bangalore. I like something. Write a little bit one, two things. So make it a little personal there.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
people
Sure.
will pay when there's an emotional connection. Rationality will be later.
Uh, yeah.
Six tangible things in 90 minutes. Printable 90-day learning mode. I love it. You're teaching AI slash ML or you're teaching Python slash ML?
AI slash ML, like ML with Python basics.
Nee, that there, I think AI slash ML was the old terminology for deep learning. So you have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Audience, you have
Yeah.
to speak to your audience and Python plus
Yeah.
AI tools to old हो गया AI agent डाल दे. People
Okay.
want flavor of the season, mama. They want if it's mango season, they want mangoes now. If it's orange season, they want orange. In winter, they want
Yeah.
orange. In summer, they want mango. So you have to keep the flavor. Yeah. Yeah. Ultimately,
Okay.
you'll teach them basics only. Once they come in the course, you'll teach them principles, values. But
Mhm. Right.
when they click and buy, they want a new flavor. Now, यहाँ पे 2026 good. Go down. Don't give replay access. Nobody watches
Okay.
recordings. Giving replay access,
Okay.
give it for a cost. Very, very few students will watch recordings. Very, very determined students. They won't. They want to watch, but they won't. So you have to put a
Okay.
price for that. Okay, that is
Yeah.
my perspective. Real professional zero outcomes. Excellent. This is excellent. Go down. Yeah, you have to get the webinar script. I need the webinar script. Show me your prompt on Lovable. What you made.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, show me. Show more. Click on show more. No, mama. The first one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Why did it give this?
Wasn't sure.
So it built a registration page. So change that. I don't. So say that this is good, but I also need the high converting webinar script. Say that webinar script is what you need.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I think you're good. In one more prompt, you'll be fine. Okay, good. How many
Okay.
of you liked Mithil's output, which was very, very good? Type MPTY for Mithil, who has finished it super fast. I think daily he's eating spinach and broccoli, and that's why it's so fast. Yes, type
Mhm.
MPTY in the chat box. Okay, let's get the next person. Our super fast action takers.
Thank you.
Yes. All right, next person. If you have finished submission, submit here itself. So I've kept the vault here. Slowly, I'm making a vault also for this. Type your name below this. Okay, I'm going to pin my post. Just type it below my post. I've pinned my post. Okay. Meenakshi ma'am, you have submitted it. You have to publish it. Please publish it. You guys have to publish it. Okay. Okay. Now, let's get Meenakshi ma'am, super fast action taker. Also drinking boost. Let's get her on. Promoted you to panelist. Yes. You can share what you have made. Yes, you can unmute and share. Yes, ma'am.
So every day my topic changes. I've come to AI agents now.
Are you sure about it?
Yeah, no, that is something I think
You
nobody
want
will
to you want to pray to Kolkata Kali Ma
nobody
once?
will nobody will buy Excel. Nobody will buy that's what the prompting. So, I think this
Okay.
will that's what I
Your
feel.
niche. Okay. No, AI agents is a good niche. It's a good niche.
But the thing is that I have to learn before I start teaching.
You teach beginners. Teach
Yeah,
beginners. No,
I
see,
said 40 plus. This is what I said 40 plus. Oh,
no, age doesn't determine the skill. You teach beginner women. Oh my God, this is really nice.
so I said non IT women professionals 40 plus.
They don't use non-IT. They say non-tech.
Non tech. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. You have to use the language your students or customers use. Non-tech.
Right. Right.
No, then why are you saying professionals? Non-tech women is fine. Just say how women professionals is fine. Professional
Okay.
women, how professional women are using AI agents. No, no, reclaim 10 hours a week productivity. People don't care about productivity. People care more about salary increase. I've checked that.
Oh,
Up to
okay.
you. Up to you. That's my
Okay.
feedback.
Okay.
Because increase of salary, money is more important than decrease of time. Unless you're a millionaire or a billionaire.
Right. Right.
A free 90-minute webinar. Okay, how does it sound? Okay, good. You use ChatGPT like fancy Google. Don't be cynical. So you have to change that lines. You have to say like, are you struggling not to grow your salary? Are you stuck with low salary hike? Something like that you have to hit.
Okay.
If I can't use ChatGPT, I'm not worried. But if I'm getting less salary, I'll be very worried.
Don't go
This is
negative.
second point is very good. You worry younger, more tech savvy people. In all my one-to-ones also, I've seen people are more worried that younger people will defeat them in packages and all. That's very important. Yeah. Third point is good. You want practical AI for your work and you want promotions and you want to hold your job steady. That's also good. That's also good. Not coding tutorials. That's good. No, but coding is a word people don't like. I've seen that. Sales, coding, people don't like that.
Okay.
So, not theory. You want practical AI work. You want hands on. Keep it like that. Hands on is something people use a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I have to
Good.
refine this. Thank you.
Yeah. This is good. Excellent. This is excellent. But I need the webinar script. This is the landing page. I need the webinar script. Okay. For
Okay.
this also. Yeah, webinar script. So I'll show you my webinar script. How many of you have seen my output? Just type T if you want to see it once again, my output. Okay, I'll show you my output once again. All of you, okay, everybody hit MPTY for Meenakshi ma'am. Super consistent effort every day, every time. And that's next level commitment.
Not
Yes.
yet.
No, no, no. Very humble, very modest. That's good. Consistency is everything. So I'll just show you my output if you have 2 minutes, guys. Please request you to give me 2 minutes. So यहाँ पे my webinar output script is like this. Okay. So when I go here, Lava will put it on /webinar. When I go here, it has given me the entire script, 90-minute script style. So I need the output to be a script. So if your output is not the script, you just tweak it to please give me the webinar script. Okay, just give that prompt and it'll give you the entire script. So this I will go live and I will just speak it. Type W in the chat box. This was very, very helpful. Okay, I need the script because on a 90-minute webinar, you need to know what to say. So the AI should determine that. Okay, so get me the script on level. Okay, how many of you are done? Let's go back to the assignment submissions. Let's take the next gentleman. Where is our resident Rishabh Pant? Mr. Ganesh, are you there? Have you done it? Our usual suspects. Shaili! Oh my God. How many of you are ready to get our Shaili on? Sachi, you have to meet her. Let's get our consistent Rahul Dravid. Sorry, I'm using a lot of cricket examples. I used to watch a lot of cricket as a kid. Okay, let's get her on.
I am sorry, I'll not be on the camera today, Jay.
Why? What happened?
I'm not keeping well. I'm really
Boost.
not in the right
Yeah, you told me
frame.
that. Yeah. Sorry. How's your health?
A little better than
Better.
before.
Okay. How's
Okay,
your mom?
I'll just share. She's okay, thank you.
Good. So many fans are there of yours here. I think more
I
fans
have.
for you than me. Good. Excellent. Oh my God, this looks amazing. Promotion arrived the P stint. Excellent. Brilliant. Why are you not launching?
I will.
Okay. This is excellent. Yeah, brilliant. Good on. Oh my God. These are hitting me very hard. I feel like paying off 99, 999. Yeah, one second. This is excellent. You've read books, watched videos, and you're still stuck in confusion, self-doubt. You want financial freedom. But invisible money blocks. Excellent, outstanding. Fodu. You've lost touch. What changes you when you... Yeah, very good. Why don't you tie spirituality with finance? I mean, is that the theme? I'm getting that. That's the theme. And are you targeting women?
Yeah. Women
Yeah, target
professionals.
women. First 1-2 years, you
Yeah.
focus on women only.
Yeah.
You're not broke, you're blocked. That is some very divine dialogue. My God, that is very good. How did you get this script? What was your prompt? Please show me your prompt.
So prompt was normal only.
That is what all toppers say. I'm a digital coach in the niche of spirituality. Oh, so you actually rewrote that prompt. Can you expand it, ma'am?
Yeah.
Show more.
Oh, sorry, it went the other way around.
That's okay. Yeah, sidebar. Show more कर दो नीचे. Show more कर दो. Yeah.
Sorry.
No problem. Yeah,
No,
okay, I
so
got
I
it.
added the balance later because
I got it.
I missed it out here. So I'll show you where I added.
Excellent. Very good. Yeah, I need the webinar script. Even you have made a landing page. Now you make the webinar script. You'll be fine.
Webinar script is there.
कहाँ पर है?
It's there. I'll show you.
Whoa. Script भी ready हो गया.
Yeah.
Very good. How much are you selling it for? Go down all the way. Yours is 5,000, right?
Yeah. 4,999.
Yeah, 4,999 is good. Good
Yeah,
price.
I think it is picked up another amount, but yeah, it's actually
And
4,999.
okay, what is your heartfelt story? Show me your emotional story.
Yeah, it's here.
What? No, Mama, what is your story?
Where is that? Trying to find
What?
out. My story? Okay, here, the heart story and mission.
Yeah. Yeah, mission I understood. 10,000 working professional is good. What is your story? I do this work. No, go to your story. I do this work because of a single moment. Show me a moment. The night you sat in the car in the office basement, the morning your daughter said, Mama, you're always tired. The day your annual review said outstanding and you cried. In that moment, I realized I was the most successful, most exhausted, most invisible version of myself And I made a promise. No woman who comes to me will have to choose her ambition. And 1 second, is that a true statement? Is that a true story?
No, I'll have to tweak it.
No, what I mean is, did your daughter really say that on the night you were tired?
No, I'll have to tweak it.
Never lie. Don't do that.
Yeah,
Your heartfelt story should be real. How many of you heard my
correct.
story of when I got laid off at American Express? The elevator was coming down. Type L in the chat box if you guys remember that story. Okay. How many of you heard, some of you, maybe my older students, how many of you heard my story that my father was born in a village and he was one of the only 7 siblings who came out of the village? The rest of them are in the districts, nearby areas, but he only left the country. Type L in the chat box if you heard that story of my father. How many of you heard? Sometimes I also shared my father passed away in 2022 and I was not able to actually do much. I still am not. But I have that mission that I want to serve people in rural areas coming from my father only, genuinely. Type L if you remember that. Your authentic story, if you don't put yourself out there, the people won't rally behind the mission. Okay, the revolution won't start. My request for you is to think deeply. We are building a revolution. We are not coming here for some transactional courses. They'll come and they'll go. Okay, type L if you are genuinely inspired. Never lie. Okay, the deeper your mission, the connect is, the more awesome students you'll get. You'll build something. Okay, Shaili, you got that? I'm not telling Shaili only. I'm telling
Yeah,
everybody. Okay.
yeah, got
Yeah,
it.
yeah. And I know you'll be shy to put yourself out there, etc. But it has to come out because the person who's transacting 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, even 10,000, $25,000, he'll look into your eyes for trust. Okay. The core has to be very pure and strong. Okay, keep going next. Okay, rest is fine. So change your story, write what you're comfortable about. That will be your mission.
Yeah,
Didn't you
sure.
tell me that a year ago, because the clients and all was a little bit, a lot of disturbance and all,
Yeah,
you're making a lot of money, but you wanted a break. That's the time when
correct.
things awaken. So try that,
Yeah,
something
yeah,
along those.
yeah. I'll write on those lines only. Yeah, I'll make
Think
the
about those
changes.
things. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
see, that's what I'm saying. AI will only know one thing. The human GPT, you are the soul. Okay.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Type MPTY for Shelly. As always, super awesome. And so that she can get well soon and we can see her. Type MPTY in the chat box.
Thank you.
Yes, let's get the next person on. So once you finish the assignment, just type in the classwork, just type here, okay? Because I want at least 7 submissions before I go to Claude Code, this one. Parallelization, my most favorite topic right now. Let's get Debashish, sir. Are you in office? Type Y or no. Super consistent guy, my God. You must be taking Horlicks, not Boost. Debashish, sir, are you in office? Let's look at his. You're in office, yes, I know. Okay, let's look at his submissions because he's also extremely regular. What happened? Get out of here. Bye. Session is done. What is this? This is so good. How many of you are really mind blown by this? Type M in the chat box. Stop being the runbook, become the engineer who builds agents. Oh my God, I love it. Yes. 90-minute training live for telecom NOC. I don't know what NOC is. This is mind blowing. Your runbooks, MOPs. So the complexity in this is way too much. You'll get very, very advanced people. So you have to get, my belief is you have to target beginners. The look and the feel is extraordinary. Can you show me a prompt by sharing a screen or 90 minutes, zero fluff? This is good. I'm not a YouTube AI guru. I like this. Okay, now I need your webinar prompt, webinar script also. Webinar script, if you can submit your webinar script, you're done. Okay. Type W in the chat box if you can pick a webinar script. And second, type everybody who's super inspired by Devashish, he's in the office still doing the homework, classwork, that's next level commitment. Okay. Type MPTY if you're genuinely inspired by Devashish sir from Bangalore. He's very clear on his niche. Oh my God. Yes, perfect. So that is Devashish G joining in. Next person. I need one more submission before I go to the Claude code analyzations. Neelam, you have submitted, but you have not published. If it's not published, I'm not going to do it. Kopu 821. Yes. Venkat, Venkat sir, let's get you on. Venkat sir, you can share. I've made you panelist. You can share on the screen right now. Thank you, Venkat sir. Yeah, you can share. I made you co-host. No. You don't share without video. Oh, no. No video means you're not this thing. You have to keep your video and camera on. I am shy. I have oil on my hair. There is no power, no excuses. Yes, let's go.
Yes, sir. You're able to see that?
How was your father?
Yeah, doing good, sir. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
good.
fine.
Very good. Yeah, we're able to see it.
Yeah.
Good. Is this a lovable output?
Yes, sir. Yes.
No, but I'm able to see only the webinar script. I want to see it on the lovable.
Oh, okay. Okay. You want
Yeah, no problem. Yeah. You can share your entire screen, no? You shared only one document.
You're able to see that?
No, I'm only able to see the document, word script document. I need to
Okay.
see the entire screen. Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes.
one more
Yes.
thing you need, yeah, one small thing. In India, you cannot run stock market ads without SEBI that exam. So you can position yourself as wealth mastery.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, for some time, for 1 year until you take the exam, 1 or 2. Even Taran has that issue. Until you get
Okay.
that clearance, you can't run ads. They'll come after you. Or that exam is, I think, 20,000 rupees. You should take it.
Yeah, actually, I am. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I have mutual funds series 5 examination. I have to get.
No. You
Maybe.
have to do, just check properly on Claude and on the government websites if you're compliant. If you're not compliant, even we won't be, as pixel test coach, you can't get listed in the gold.
Okay. Okay.
You have to be compliant because Avadut Sathe, the 700 crore really massive coach, he was banned in India.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So you can position as wealth coach. Wealth coach is fine. Stock coach,
Okay.
you
Okay.
can't.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you share your entire screen?
Just a minute.
No problem. I can share your screen because you submitted the assignment, right?
Just a minute.
Take your time, no rush.
Now you're able.
Yes. Now you're able to see. Okay. I got it. Okay, good. Did you publish this on Lovable?
Yeah. Yes.
No. Where is it on Lovable?
Yeah. I got the output from Lovable. Yeah.
No, show me the Lovable though.
Okay. I think that one is just a bit go on.
Okay, so you have to publish on Lovable. Did you publish on
Okay.
Lovable?
No, I'll do that. Actually, I have not done that.
No problem. Okay, so you have to publish on Lovable, only then the classwork will be done. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to publish. Look at the other people submitting. On that feed, you'll have other people submitting.
Okay. I'll do that.
You got clarity? Yeah, good.
Yes.
Everybody hit
Thank you.
MPTY for Venkataraman sir, who is actually in the finance and the stock market wealth coach, actually. Niche. We have also done the same niche they are doing. Very good. Yeah, but you start off with Telugu. For some time, you start in Telugu because you'll get a lot of competition in English. There are too many coaches. But to stand out, you can start with Telugu and then slowly you can work your way to English. If you have if you don't have budget as an issue, then you can do English directly. Okay, he's from Vizag. He returned back to India to be with his dad. Sorry, he was in US and then he returned back to India because he wanted to be with his dad. Yes. All right. So we have 7 submissions. I'm super happy. Neelam, you have to publish it on Lovable. You have to publish the file. That doesn't cut it out. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now, how many of you, Taran, have you finished it? Let's get Taran on. Taran Arora, what's your status? Yes, ma'am. You need to publish it. Yes. How to publish it. Okay. So I'll just show you how to publish it also. Okay. Very easy. So on Lovable, you have to go and yeah, there's a small button on the right side where you can publish it. So Anirban, what you'll do is I'll send you a fresh link, make a new account on another email ID right now and start. I'll send you the invite link, okay? Yeah, I've sent you my referral link. Just use that only. Webinar script, only webinar script, Rishi. Oh my God, yes. This is your webinar, Taran. Okay, so Taran, we need your camera on and you have to present this. Yes, Taran is back with our Batman treatment. Yes, very good. And you can unmute and say, you can unmute and yeah.
Oh, just a second. So I have this on.
No problem, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Build your first 1 crore portfolio, you have to test it. Test it as
Yes.
This is very good. You have to test 1 crore portfolio or 10 lakhs. I don't think even people have a 10 lakh portfolio.
We can reduce the amount maybe to.
But
if it is a long.
Okay, let's do it live in this session only. How many of you have a 10 lakh portfolio? Type 10 in the chat box. How many of you have a 1 crore portfolio? Type 1 in the chat box. So Taran is a wealth coach. She's also starting out as launching as a wealth coach, eventually into the 1 crore, eventually as a stock coach, if that's a trajectory. Okay, how many
financial
of you have
planning
financial
and
advice? Okay, let me just ask you in this session itself, how many of you have more than 10 lakhs of a portfolio? Type 10. If you have between 5 to 10, type 5 to 10. If you have 0 to 5, type 0 to 5. If you don't have any portfolio, type 0. No problem. And the chat is private, so you can type whatever you can. Okay, somebody is saying 10. Okay, good. I'm getting 5 to 10. Yeah, just keep typing. I want everybody to type it because we can test Taran's offer. Somebody saying 0 to 5, no problem. Somebody saying 5 to 10. Okay, so there you go. Okay, somebody saying 0. Okay, no problem. No cost. Okay, no problem. So my request is, Taran, you might have to test that headline. 1 crore is good. But I think people want to save first 5 lakhs and 10 lakhs. Just, okay, you can think of that. Okay, 3 money moves. 3 secrets. 3 money secrets. Something like that you write. Money moves. What is the meaning of money moves?
It's in the which
Okay, you have to mute the other one always. You're coming on 2 devices and you have to mute it. Yeah. Clear 1 crore roadmap. Okay. 3 bucket portfolio. Where to park money. So park money is all a little very kind of high level language. This might be very useful if you're high. This is for high net worth individuals. But are you targeting high net worth individuals or simple beginners?
so these are basically just a second, sorry. I have a lot of this. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
we
am
can't
I
see your
audible?
face. You're audible. We can't see your face. You're giving us Batman treatment. Thank you. Okay. You have to lower the camera angle a little bit on your laptop. If you can lower the angle, that. Okay, no problem. Next 20 minutes. So I want to ask you again, are you targeting professionals, beginners, or are you targeting high net worth individuals? Because those are 2 different markets. Okay, go to the next slide. No problem, that's okay. Go to the next slide. Okay, no problem. So Taran, you have some net issues. We'll come back to you later. These slides are good, but you have to publish on Lovable, okay? Please publish this on Lovable. Yeah, it'll become public. Okay, so let me just show you once more. So everybody hit MPTY. I think her slides are set. She spent a lot of hard work and time on this. Once you fix your net and the Zoom, we'll come back to you. Taran, is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, finally. Taran, once you publish on Lovable, we'll get back on this. Okay, no worries.
Yes, sure.
Awesome. Everybody hit MPTY for Taran. No worries. Perfect. Great job on the slides. Yeah. Okay. Somebody's asking me how to publish on Lovable. How did others get landing page and slides? So the way others got landing page and slides is because they published on the Lovable. You have to go to Lovable and publish it, guys. So I'll show you once again how to publish. Just go back here and on the hackathon, once you write your prompt on the left side, you hit publish. When you hit publish, the site will get published here publicly like this. So my site is like this, Creative Co or something. You'll get it. On the top right is the link to the publishing. And then when I hit webinar, I'll get my slides. Decoding your 2.5 lakh, the entire slide scripts are there. Okay, is everybody clear about this? Type CC if you got. Yeah, you'll have to. Yeah, publish. Okay. Now, how many of you are ready to? So everybody got clarity on this session? Type C so that you can go to the advanced task. Type C if you want me to go to the advanced task right now, guys. Yes. Excellent. Neelam, good. So if you finished it, put it on the. Oh, let's get Chaya. Chaya, you finished too. Let's get Chaya. How many of you want to see the Chaya? Let's get your cameras on. And he's published his link too. When I promote you to panelist on the right side, there will be a link. Just click that. My God, Chaya, what happened? Get out of here. Seriously, leave. This looks really good. How many of you are ready to see Chaya's? Type C in the chat box. This looks really, really good. What just happened? He must be having Bornvita. He's not a Boost student. He's not a Horlick student. Let's get you on. Please turn your camera and unmute yourself. We want to meet you. What is going to happen to you, Shaili, Taran, Ganesh? Guys, please fall in love with Zoom. You have to marry Zoom. Forget about everything. You have to learn how to control Zoom. Just figure it out the hustle and you'll figure, yeah, you'll get it. Can I have your commitment? You will be able to figure out Zoom. Type Z in the chat box. Okay. Chaya, are you there? You have to unmute and turn your camera on. Okay. Be ready because I can get you out at any moment and this is a great opportunity to meet others. Yes, Chaya, let's go for you. Go for it. Yes, we can hear you and see you. You want to share?
Yes, I'm showing so.
Yeah, no problem.
I believe so. There's a problem in my PC. Just allow me for 2 minutes. I'm just setting up.
No problem. Take your time. So you can walk through. I'll share for you. You can walk through. Okay.
Sure.
That's better. Okay. So you can just walk through. So this is what Chaya built. Stop being invisible to recruiters. Start getting interviews you actually want. Oh my God. This is really good, no? I love it. How many of you found this really, really good? The LinkedIn magnet, etc. So what coach are you? Like, what is your topic? Are you trying to get them better interviewing coach? Is that the thing?
Yes. My net has been in two areas. First is that help people get their dream jobs, and second thing is that to make their LinkedIn profile much stronger so that they can attract more number of recruiters.
Excellent. I love it. Actually, are you open to a suggestion?
Yeah, please, sir.
First off, why is this your niche? Like, what is the passion?
Because I'm into HR, so obviously I want to identify.
Okay, so I'll give you one secret that will actually change. I think you should focus on interview help. You're an interview coach. As a position kar do. Because you know why? Everybody type Y in the chat box. This is actually a game-changing secret in actually the whole coaching industry. If you focus on interview coach, what will happen is you will get a lot of people who are in the final rounds of interviews and you will help them. And the minute they get the job, they'll attribute the success to you.
Sure, sir. So I'll change this to interview coach.
Yeah, इसको थोड़ा tweak कर दो. I think it's excellent. So LinkedIn and all are modules in that. Don't change it as LinkedIn coach. LinkedIn is module to how to get recruiters, how to get referrals fast. Because a person who wants a job in the next 90 days, he'll be really warm. Like he'll try out different job boards. He'll ask his friends. He'll ask his HRs, recruiting managers. So if you can help him with interview mock practices, some small tips and tricks, resume pay, all those changes, then you can change. That'll be this. You're passionate about this?
Yep.
Very good. Excellent. How many of you like Chaya as approach? Type MPTY in the chat box. Let's hit it for.
So anything else you would like to suggest apart from this?
Uska webinar script nahi dala. You have to give me the webinar script.
I'm just preparing. It's gonna take another 2 more minutes. I'm gonna present
Publish it. Yeah, publish it here. Publish it
Sure.
and put the link here. Yeah, just paste the
Sure,
link
sure.
here.
I'll do that, sir. Just
Super
allow me to.
fast. Yes, very fast action taker. Good. How many of you are genuinely inspired by Chaya? Type MPTY, more power to Chaya. Okay. Okay. So his niche is also good because the person who's interviewing will pay for the this one, for that services or for the coaching. Awesome. Good. Now let's take the next. Anybody else who's finished? Okay, so now type C if you want to go to the next game-changing advanced task. So not everybody has to do it, but this is going to be good if you do it. Okay? But those of you who have not done the previous task also, no problem. How many of you want to learn the most secret skill right now? Oh my God, Ganesh, you have done this too. I want to actually help out Ganesh as well. Ganesh, I just want one last share. How many of you want one last share from Ganesh? Type G in the chat box. Ganesh, are you giving us Serasin treatment? What treatment are you giving us? Yes, Ganesh, let's get you on. Let's get Ganesh on. Sorry. Yeah, Ganesh sir, you can share. Ganesh sir, you came upright on the camera. What's happening? Yes. Perfect. Perfect. You can share.
Okay. 1 second.
You were a little slow today. You had lunch?
No, no, I was busy with office work, so just completed.
So that's what
So
I was thinking.
simultaneously.
Yes.
Able to see my desktop, right?
Oh my God, I love this. Yes. Perfect it is. The IT professionals 20-minute yoga blueprint. Excellent. But you have to keep it 90 minutes. Keep the webinar 90 minutes. Yeah. 90 minutes masterclass or webinar like that, you say. Okay. Good. Go down. What you'll walk away with. 20-minute daily blueprint. Okay, good. Here's exactly what we'll do. Yeah, okay, good. IT health crisis, I love it. That's perfect. So if
Only
you're
for
giving
IT.
them
Only for IT targeting.
only IT you target. Yeah, only IT. You're an IT person, so target that only. Okay. And you give them 15 minutes a day exercises, a 20 minutes a day exercise like that you give. Maybe that is a secret.
Okay.
Maybe they can do it at office, in the car, while going in the home at home. Those kind of tricks you can tell them to improve their. Very good. One sec, go up. No, go down, go. After your story. Why did you do this? Why are you doing this? What is your health condition that made you do for 2 hours, 2
No,
years?
I have to change it. I have to change this.
One more thing, you have to speak to them. So today I help IT professionals like you become healthier,
Okay.
like that you say. Okay. You have to keep it like one-to-one speaking.
Okay.
One sec, hold on.
All shoulder lowering. These are the child pose, sitting.
Okay, this is good.
Various
But will
stretches.
you know all these things? Cobra, Do you know it?
Yeah, I know. I'm doing it right daily.
You have to show them all of these things.
Yeah, that's what. Need to show.
Yeah, so then you have to fix your camera also.
Hmm.
Mhm. Or you can make recordings and show them of yours. Okay, that's also okay. Okay, this looks good. Now I need the webinar script. This is the landing page. I need the webinar script also. Okay.
Yeah, I'll create it. Okay.
Okay, good. Everybody hit MPTY for Ganesh. Super fast action taker. Along with Office, he's doing this. Brilliant. Okay, cool. Next, let's go on to the advanced task. Yes. So this task, I'll tell you what, in the market right now, and I've been searching for the job opportunities, etc. This task is actually a $550,000 task. Everybody type 5 in the chat box. Now, how much is 5? Claude code skill jobs. Okay. Claude code skill salaries in USA. Okay, so if you know Claude Code, these are the Claude Code engineers. I know they're saying 90 to 130K, but the outlier is definitely this is the mean median, and the outlier is at least $550,000. Okay, so Claude has those jobs. I'll also show you that. Claude, Claude itself has the salaries. Claude salaries. So if you are a really good this one, okay, it's actually gone to 841,000. So type 84 in the chat box if you're okay. Are you okay with at least giving it a shot to earn 8.4 crores? Right? How many? I want everybody to at least think about that. So type 8 in the chat box if you're comfortable with that. Everybody comfortable? Type 8 in the chat box. Yes. So let's learn I want everybody to type that. Yes. At least see it from a high level. Okay. See it from a high level, and no problem. Conceptually, I want you to understand this. Are you? I'm fine with two. Yes, but at least how many of you are ready to at least give it a fair shot? Okay, type 8 if you're giving it a fair shot of the learning. See, packages, money, and all is secondary, but at least the foundation of the concept should be there, right? So what I believe is actually the future of programming right now. So, yes, let's get you guys on back. Sachi, Venkataman, Taran, Sudhir, Srinivasan, Seshagiri sir, Satish. Yes? Okay. So now you will have 10 minutes for this task, but I'm going to be teaching you a game-changing concept, which is called the parallelization of agents. Type P in the chat box. If as an absolute beginner, as a non-technical person, somebody who's actually very shy in tech, somebody who knows nothing, you want to learn this in 5 minutes, the concepts. Only 5 minutes. I spent at least a month on it. Okay, and spending long hours. You know, I even work Saturdays, Sundays. I love it. And it's a privilege and honor to serve you. But you want to learn this in less than 5 minutes, the concepts, type P in the chat box. Okay, I'm actually giving you the Gandhi bar in a platter. Okay, so first thing is the concept called parallelization, right? So when you do this activity now, you're actually doing something in serial. Go back to the cooking example. If 8 guests came, if you have only one stove, you're going to put one chapati, you're going to put the aloo curry, you're going to put your sabzi, so on and so forth. You can't have 8. If you have 8 stoves, it'll be very fast. Okay. So that was in serial and in parallel. So which is better, in serial or parallel? Type in the chat box. S for serial, P for parallel. Always parallel. Okay. So if you are optimizing for speed, which you should always be in parallel. Right? So about a month and a half ago, I was spending a lot of time on Lovable, and the problems with Lovable are the following. Okay. Let me write the problems and then I'll show you this. The problems with Lovable are so you finish curriculum design and you finish this. And you finish offer. Presenting students, which is your offer, and you finish webinar slides. Now, the problems with Lovable are, or any other single agent is, only one area to prompt. What does this mean? If you're giving it a task to make a website, it'll do that. But after that, it won't go to the next. Type 1 if you agree with me on that. So it's a little slow. Right? Just like how when we are cooking food, you put only one stove, one item. That's actually slow. Prompts have to be given in sequence. So also the tasks are done in sequence. Okay, that's also a problem that is slow. So all of this makes your development time slow. How many of you are ready for, how many of you understood this? Type P in the chat box. Okay. Now development is slow. So how do you accelerate it? The way to accelerate it is having, should you have, so this is one agent. Lovable is actually a tool. You can call it, Lovable is actually an AI tool. The way to accelerate this is, should you have one agent? Type 1 if you want one agent. Is one agent better or two agents better? Type 2 if you want two agents. Type 3 if you feel three agents are better. Okay, working on the same, just like how three stoves are better, four stoves are more better so that you can cook more in the kitchen, right? Type 4 if you think four agents are better. Type 4. In general, if I have more agents, more stoves in the kitchen, my cooking is going to get faster. Type 5 if you think 5 is better. So on and so forth, right? Okay, more agents come in means more can be created much more faster. This is also called, does anybody know what? Yeah, all running in parallel. Of course, all are running in parallel. Okay. Yeah. What is this called? Does anybody know the name of this? Does anybody know what this is called? Parallel processing, multi-agents. Does anybody know this? If anybody gets this right, I might actually give them the renewal to gold, maybe at a slight discount or a scholarship as well. You have 5 seconds to get this. Gold members might get a renewal, and silver or bronze members might get a little more scholarship if you get this right. Think about it. Sometimes keep reading Forbes, keep reading Fortune. Please be out of Instagram. Please be out of YouTube. Type FF if you're okay if I keep joking a little bit sometimes. I said, if you have multiple agents tackling the same problem, what is that called? It's the next big thing right now. How many of you want to give up and okay, shall I tell the answer? Okay, so this is the foundation for something super big, and that is called, so we just looked at it. How many of you want to know the future right now? This is the foundation of something massive, and that's called, so we learned parallelization. We looked at one agent. We looked at two agents. Type 3 if you're with me so far. Future. MAS. What is MAS? This is the future, and this is called A. Then I'm going to give you the answer. Okay, I'm going to give you the answer. This is called what is this? There we go. Brilliant. So this is called a agent swarm, and okay, which is the future. Many agents actually work collaboratively, and these are specialized agents work together to solve a complex task. Type S if you were genuinely blown away by the future that's coming up. Okay? Type S in the chat box for agent swarm. Scared. S for scared. No. It's okay. It's fine. That's why I showed you honeybees. I didn't show you robots. Okay. So agent swarms, and I'm going to show you the most fundamental block. So even if you're absolute beginner, non-technical, you don't know, you don't even know how to type on a laptop, no problem. But do you want to know the concept in 5 minutes? Type 5 in the chat box. So I'm going to show you right now on the most powerful AI, which I believe is Claude code. I'm going to show you the simplest small swarm. Okay? Are you guys with me? And then you can recreate it. I know many of you will do it. And okay. So right now I've already set up my terminal and everything. So, and remember, how many of you like to eat French fries? Type F in the chat box. How many of you have helped your wife peel the aloo? Type F in the chat box. Venkat Kumar is like, first, I'm peeling all the onions and the alus in my house. Okay. Okay. What is the aloo image? The aloo is going to not look good. And the peels are also not going to look good. But what comes out is going to be delicious. Yes, not with cholesterol tabs. Are you okay with knowing what is delicious? Type D in the chat box. Okay. So what I'm about to show you is not going to look good. You might not even like it. But what comes out is delicious. Okay. Maybe I have to change my example from alus. Okay. So it's going to be a lot of terminal work and we're going to be doing it, but we're going to be building agents in the parallel. Are you guys okay? Type D in the chat box. So here is my agents that I'm building in parallel. So I've already set up my terminal earlier and I'd already connected GitHub, everything to my program. So I'm going to now do something. So what I'm going to do is, so step one, the simplest one, and this is the building block of the future. Okay. So I'm going to say cd code. So I'm going to go back to my folder. Okay. And there's a folder called pixel test. So I'll be here. Okay. Now and I'm in Applied AI Foundations, which is my main folder that I have. Okay, so first, I'm now going to set up my first Claude terminal. I'm going to start my stove 1. So type 1, if you understand, I'm starting my first burner for the chapati. Type 1 if you want me to start my first burner for the stove chapati. Yes? You guys don't like chapatis. You like only pulkas. Some of you are saying, I like only paratha. Some of you are saying, I only like gobi ka paratha. Yes, whatever it is, your bread. So I'm going to start my first Claude code in this. You guys with me so far? So I'm going to ask Claude, what are the markdown files that you have? Here. I forgot. Please tell me the top 3 ones. Top 3 ones. Are you okay if I give my first stove this command? Type 1 if you're okay with me giving this command. And it's working on Sonnet. Sonnet is a little older model. Okay. So I'm going to type it here and I'm going to say it here. Now, Claude Code, the first burner, the first stove is giving me the output. As it is working, I'm going to open my second terminal. Okay, so now it's saying my project overview, my important tasks, and my Claude.md files are here. Type 3, if you can see, here are the 3 most important ones that I already have. Are you with me? Type 3 in the chat box. So these are files I already kept inside my Claude Code. Okay, now, got it. Can you please show me 2 in detail? So there are some important tasks that I forgot. Maybe it'll show me that. I'm going to ask it to show me 2 in detail. So important tasks, it's going to give me the list. I think I had written 10 files, features I wanted to build on my app. So here are the 10. Publish to lovable, hosting or deploy, fix the dual payment system, fix a broken test, speed on the site, clean up dead code activation. All of these things I have to do. Okay. So now, these are all the tasks I wanted to do. Okay, good. So now on my second burner, I'm going to be now doing the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to say Claude. Okay. Now I have another stove open where I'm making the vegetable curry. Type 2 in the chat box if you're with me so far. Okay. So type 2 if you're with me so far. Good. Okay. So now I'm going to do the simplest change here and here, and I'm going to push both of them. So I'm going to make the roti on one stove and I'm going to make the vegetable curry on the other stove and parallelly push it. Okay. So let me make a simple change. On the main homepage, when every student logs in, make a small change, which is, let's look at the homepage. What change do you want in the homepage? Okay, so it's going to say, so your applied AI journey continues. So I'm going to just say your applied AI journey continues, agent 1. Are you okay if I change this? Your applied AI journey continues, agent 1. Shall I change it to agent 1? Are you okay with that? So I'm going to save this. Okay, so I'm going to change it here and I'm going to change it here. Change. Let me go back here. Just change on the home page. Add to this a simple text. Your applied AI journey continues. Agent 1. Okay, so I'm going to just do that. No other change. Okay, can I type 1 if you're okay with me committing this? Okay, so I'm going to hit this and it's going to go. Now, the first piece actually started working. So it's going to find the homepage component and make that change. Now, parallelly, as this is going on, I'm going to go to the second where I'm making my subzi and I'm going to say, what change do you want? Let's look at the second one. Okay, so I'm going to change this. Okay, I'm going to change. So I'm going to change your tracks. Your tracks. Can you see your tracks? Type Y in the chat box if you can see your tracks. I want everybody to type Y in the chat box if you're able to see your tracks. Okay. How many of you are able to see that? Yes. So I'm going to change your tracks to your tracks agent 2. Okay, just for fun. So I'm going to go back here and I'm going to say on the applied AI fellowship dashboard, this is our learning management system. I want you to change the title, your tracks, to your tracks agent 2. Are you guys okay with this? Type 2 if you want me to do this. Okay. So I'm going to do this right now here. And now I'm going to hit this. Okay. So let's look at the first change. Now, the first agent has asked me this. Yes, allow edits. Okay. So I've said yes, read the file and do it. Yes, please do this task. Yes. That's right. So it's free. It's not, it's free. Okay. So free means you need the Claude Code $20 subscription. So agent 1 is now appended. Now commit this and push this to me. I also have a parallel session going on where I am working on a different part of the site. Okay, so now it's going to commit it. So now what happened? You finished this, you built it, you made the chapatis, and the chapatis you went and you put it on the dining table. Type 1 in the chat box if you have understood that. Now 2, this is going to be doing this. So I'm going to be, now the dashboard title is this, right? I'm going to put back the same command that I have here. I'm going to put it here. Okay. How many of you are clear about this? Type 2 in the chat box. Okay, so I've done 1. I've done 1 and I've done 2. Okay, so both are ready. Okay, published. So now I'll go back to Lovable and I'm going to publish this. So on Lovable, I'm going to go back here. And because it's pushed to my Git already, I'm going to go back here. And let me check this. So my Git was already integrated here. And because it's integrated here, I've done this, right? And I'm going to publish it. Type P if you want me to publish it. How many of you want to see the magic? Okay. Now, whatever happens on my terminal, it automatically gets updated here, real time. So I'm going to hit publish. And how many of you want to see the magic? Understand the concept, guys. First, understand the concept, see what is I'm doing, and then you can do it. Okay. So then hit public, and then you hit update, and now it's going to get updated automatically. Okay, and let's look at what Claude Code is saying here. So this one is good. They say the chapatis are done. The vegetable curry is also done. So now let's look at what the dining table has to offer. So I think it's getting published. Let's see. Okay, so now it's still getting published. So okay, I think it got published. Let's see now. Sometimes it's cached. It doesn't come out well. All right, I got it here. Yes. How many of you can see the chapatis have come out very nicely on the dining table? Type 1 if you can see the agent 1 is actually indeed done. Yes. Now, how many of you want to see if the vegetable curry came out very, very well? Type 2 if you want to see it. So I go to my career skill development, AI fellowship, and oh, this didn't get published. Okay, no problem. Let's see why this didn't get published. Okay, we'll just make that change. So if you have a bug, always take a photo of this, go back to terminal, and drag and drop this photo, and it should almost be done. Sometimes it doesn't get. Seems like your tracks section didn't get updated to your tracks AI agent 2. Am I missing anything? So speak to it as if you're speaking to a friend. Okay? So sometimes I think ask us homepage. Okay, my ask was your tracks. Agent 2 is fine. Okay, it's saying publish in Lovable. So sometimes it's a little glitchy, okay? Even this is annoying for me. I've done this. So let's do it again. No, you can paralyze it. You can paralyze all the edits. But the hosting, guys, the hosting of the site is linear. Always the hosting. The on the dining table, the person who eats the food will always be in linear. Okay. So let's refresh this. Sometimes this is a little buggy. Let me log out and log in. I'm gonna log out, shut it down, and then log in. Okay, don't look at my password. Did you get here? I published it. Still doesn't show me anything. Do you want to pull and check once again? Code base, please. Okay. Also check if the other commits. Okay. The other commits from the other terminal where I made a simple change to AI agent 1 is working well. Double check this, please. Don't embarrass me. This is the headline. It's joking. Claude is actually very funny too. Okay, so maybe it has to pull and push again. Hard refresh the browser. How many of you can go and check if it's going on? This is a browser cache or lovable. So lovable ka issue hai. So let me go on to this and go here. Learn.pixeletest.com. Into the platform. Skill development. Leadership coach. Still doesn't show anything. Okay, let's do it. Let's make one more change. Let's make one last change, yeah? Just to be sure, can you please update the title to, what do you want a new title to be? Build real AI systems, not just theory. AI agent 2. Let's try this. Build real AI systems, not just theory. 2. Okay, let's try this. This is a cosmetic small change. Okay, let's do this. Okay, it's pushing to main. Okay, now publish in Lovable and check if the subtitles update. This will tell us if Lovable is picking up the things. Okay, let us now publish it on Lovable. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Form of agents. Updated dashboard. So let's look at this. Yeah, seems like this change got picked up. Now let's publish it. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's a cosmetic change. That's fine. It's not a major serious change. Okay, so let's now look at this. Yes, we got it. How many of you are able to see this? Type 2 in the chat box. So the chapatis were done and the vegetables were done successfully. Type 2 if you're able to see this. Both this track and this, both it got done. So sometimes Lovable is buggy, okay? Sometimes when you're doing multiple sessions like this. But how many of you were able to see the power of this genuinely? Forget the implementation, but are able to see on a complex project, okay? Like even applied AI foundations, I was able to put one agent to work on one part of the site, one agent on one part of the site. How many of you are super excited about this? Type M in the chat box. Okay. How did we get? We pushed it and we did it. Okay. So swarms are the future. The reason why I'm telling you this is tomorrow, as you build more and more and more, right? So let's say you are building for your students, you're building a project, right? Now you can have different agents paralyzing, and the whole night you can run. Maybe if you're, let's say you're for a stock coach, you're building actually some small program for them. Let's say you're a life coach, you're building a small program for them. So agents can work on different parts. The website I showed you is a very cosmetic small change, but there are many, many serious applications. Are you able to visualize the power of swarms? I only showed you 1 and 2, but you can actually do 3, 4, 5, 6. In a terminal like my regular laptop, you can do up to 10 sessions. Okay, up to 10 to 20 sessions. Claude doesn't, and that's why the tokens are getting exhausted a lot. How many of you are able to see the power of this? Yes, my dashboard was created through Lovable. Yes, most of the Lovable, and then Claude Code. I took over with Claude Code. Perfect. Okay, good. Now, what I want you guys to do is, how many of you are ready for the advanced task? Type A in the chat box if you're ready for the advanced task. Ready for the advanced task? Okay, so your advanced task mission, should you choose to do it, is the following. I'm going to give you the detailed steps. You have to do it on your own. Okay. How many of you want the step-by-step guidance for the advanced task and you have to do it? Your mission, should you choose to accept it for bonus points, is, and the community, many people are going to be doing it. Okay. Step one. Step one. The objective is, sorry, I beg your pardon. The objective is, how many of you are genuinely excited about swarms and the foundation? Type S in the chat box. To save time, to save money, to save, and you can run these agents the whole night. Okay. Okay. So I only showed you small 2. You can do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is build a swarm, simple swarm of 2 people. 2 agents you have to run. Okay. 2 agents you run. The first agent, okay, you have to make us on your Claude code. You have to make it. It's just called the yeah, your objective is build 2 agents and push changes in parallel to the site. Okay. You already have a published site. Okay. To your published coaching site, you do this. Now, the step-by-step process. Step one. Step one. Okay. Work on your Claude terminal 1. Agent 1. Okay. You already know this. Open Claude on navigate to the folder where your app is. Okay, you must have the app on your local. Open Claude. Open Claude on this. Claude means Claude Code. You need the $20 subscription. Okay. Publish this. Publish a small headline change using the first agent. Okay. Make a cosmetic change and call it agent 1. That's all. Like somewhere on some small corner, make a change. Okay. This is the first. On a second, agent 2. Navigate to the same folder where your terminal is. Open Claude on a separate terminal. Open Claude code. Okay. Publish a small headline change on a different part of the app. Call it the second agent. Agent 2. Everybody clear about this? So one agent will make the chapatis, parathas, or whatever, and second will make the vegetable curry. Okay. Now, everybody clear about these 2 tasks? How many of you want to learn the swarms? Type S in the chat box, okay? You have 25 minutes for this. Should you choose to accept the mission, you have 25 minutes to submit it. Okay, I'm going to give extra points for this because this is a good task. Okay, and how many of you want an optional task if you're not able to do this? A backup optional task. In case for whatever reason you're not able to do it, the backup optional task that I'm going to give you is this. Submit your webinar script. Submit the lovable webinar script. Okay. I want the script the way I have done it. Okay. On the community. Now, many of you have already done it. Submit, publish, and submit. Okay. Post the image on the community. Okay. Now, for both the tasks, I am posting my images so that you have clarity. Okay. So, my webinar tasks are this. So, this was the basic task. I've taken a snapshot here, and I've taken a snapshot here. Applied AI agent 2. Okay. So, two sections of the app I work, and I went to community and I posted it here. June 2026, classwork 2. Claude code agent validation. And sometimes lovable is a little buggy. Don't worry about that. Okay. Even if you show me on something else, is also fine. I'm going to pin this. Okay. Here itself, I will attach. Hopefully, I'm able to attach. Okay. Not able to attach yet. Weird. Okay. Just say completed AI agent 1 and AI agent 2. Okay. And I also completed my webinar slides. If you're able to do the webinar slides, you just say completed webinar slide. In case you're not able to append photos, you can actually email me. So I'm going to email myself so that you have clarity on how to do it. So I'll show you how to email. So let's say my email is j@pixletests.com. For now, I will submit the homework. So I'll say j@pixletests.com, submissions of classwork. So I'm going to say okay, I've done this. I've submitted both the homeworks and yes, get into gold and accelerate this. Okay, and here is my webinar script. So for webinar script, what I'll do is I will push it here. Okay, I'll push it here and I'll keep all of this. I will publish it. So now you have to publish it. So I published the link, and the published link only webinar, I will send me the email. Okay, that will conclude your classwork here. Attached are the links to the app here. Okay, I want the published link. Only the published link, nothing else. I don't want any more attachments. And I'm going to send it within the, then I will receive the homework. That's it. Okay. Meenakshi, you'll have to figure out how to connect Claude Code to Git. Just try it out in OpenAI. You'll get it. Try it with ChatGPT. Okay. Yes, you have API. Okay, your time starts now. I'll give you 20 minutes. Let's go for it, guys. All right, guys. Last 6.5 minutes. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. So even if you're finding the advanced task a little, maybe it's a little steep, don't worry about it. Finish at least the webinar framework on Lovable. That's an easy task, okay? You'll get points on that. Anirban sir, Mahesh sir, good to see you. Meenakshi, I know you'll do it. Mithil, I know you'll do it. Neelam, no problem. Rakito, I know you'll do it. Rishi, I know you'll do it. Seshagiri sir, you can do the webinar framework. Seshagiri sir, have you made your Lovable account? Shaili, you do the webinar script and the framework, okay? That'll be good. Ganesh, I know you'll do the terminal. Sudhi sir, maybe you can do the Lovable. I'll do it too. I love it. I love that attitude and spirit. Very good. Great job. Venkat Hanuman, you do the webinar scripts on Lovable, okay? You collected Lovable to GitHub. Why don't you come and show us? Meenakshi, you want to come and share your success? Type M in the chat box. Yes, let's get Meenakshi, ma'am. That's a big thing. You connected Lovable to GitHub. Let's get you on and you can share.
It is pretty easy, but it is pretty direct and straightforward, but I took some time.
Oh my God. Yes, let's get you.
No,
You can share the screen. No, but you were waiting for me to teach it. No.
no, that's okay. Next, I will connect Claude code to GitHub. I'll get that thing running, then
Then you want to show. Oh my God, today we got a different view of your house. Maybe
nothing
this
like that. It's just a wall. Nothing like that.
maybe the entire divine connection was a house tour in New Jersey for us. I don't know if it is cloud
Sorry,
code.
sorry, that was not the intention. I just sit wherever. I'm sorry.
Yes, okay. No, even GitHub connection you can show. It's okay. Let's take baby steps, baby milestones. Celebrate the small milestones. Many people will be inspired. You just want to share?
Okay, not an issue.
Yes.
So one is you need to have a GitHub account. If you don't have a GitHub account, you need to create a GitHub account.
It is
Again,
free.
very straightforward. Just use your Google account and create a GitHub account. Log in into
Very
your
good.
GitHub account, right?
Yeah.
And once you do that, in uh, Lovable, okay, how do you come here? Right? You just come to this, this corner of the screen, and then you see connectors. There
Yes.
you need to connect GitHub first. So
Yes.
the same way you need to with Claude, you have to connect to all kinds of like Gmail and all you connect to, right? Similarly, you need to connect to GitHub here.
Yourself. Yeah.
It's already enabled, so maybe it's not showing.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know why it's not showing right now.
No problem. Okay. Yeah, you have to refresh it sometimes.
So I created a separate AI bootcamp project, and
Very good.
then I connected it. So
Very good.
I'm
Perfect.
sorry, I'm fumbling like.
That's okay. No problem. You can show your terminal also.
But through terminal, I did not connect, so I'm yet to do that.
Okay, that's second step. Good. You're on track. Everybody hit
Sorry,
MPTY.
sorry,
No
I
problem.
couldn't.
No, you should don't be excessively sorry. You're on
So
path.
what I can do this is what I did was I just checked with the
Mhm.
step-by-step instructions are right here. You just need to Google about it and go along with it. That's all.
Good. Very good. Excellent. Perfect. So you can open ChatGPT. Use ChatGPT's 5.5. It's also good for step-by-step guidance.
Okay.
And give it the magic prompt. Give me step-by-step guidance, but less than 300 words bullet points. Otherwise, ChatGPT will write way too much verbose
Way
output.
too much, yeah.
Yeah. So ChatGPT, the inferencing tokens are way too many. So it's the quality is not that great, and it just spends too much. So you have to course it. A forcing function, you have to write it saying, "Give me short outputs." Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Everybody
Thank
hit
you.
MPTY to Meenakshi ma'am. Now she's going to be doing the Claude code. and building her first small 2 parallel agents, doing some small 2 tasks. Let's go for it. Good. Last 6 minutes are left. And those of you, if you're not on track for this, no problem. Do the other task. Do the webinar. And once you've submitted it, submit it on the community. Guys, you must understand the community is incredible, and the gold community is also incredible because you'll find people actually doing phenomenal work, different rates, different paces. How many of you agree that in this community you'll have different kinds of powerhouses? Type C in the chat box. If you're seeing this is very, very powerful. Yes, perfect, good. And don't worry about other people's pace. You have to worry about your pace. Okay. Yes, perfect. So how much time you have left? Rishi, you have to update that, like thoda 2-3 times you have to refresh that. No, no, 2-3 times you have to refresh it. Check the error with ChatGPT. Anirban, where are you? What are you doing? Okay, let's take each person. Anirban, I want you to unmute and talk. Where are you? What are you doing so far? Mahesh sir, where are you? What are you doing? Let's also get some of the other people on. No one is not there. Mahesh sir, are you doing this? How many of you finished it last 2 minutes? Okay, so with that, we come to the end of the session. How many of you are definitely going to finish it? Don't sleep because I have to go to my next session. I have a call. Okay, now gold is on a wait list right now. I want you to fill the gold waitlist form if you have not done it already. Okay, and after this, like I said, the price is going to increase. How many of you want to build out these apps and take it to the next level and get live students? Type G in the chat box. Yes. For those who type G in the chat box, I'm going to be giving you the gold waitlist form, which is a free form. Right? How many of you want live students? Type G once you've finished the form. Yes. And type G if you're going to finish completing the assignment and get the points. Don't leave your desk until you finish it. Do not leave your desk even for bathroom. Do not leave your desk even for eating. It's okay. Done is better than perfect. Keep pushing forward and move. Is that okay? Type G in the chat box if you're going to be doing it. And submit the gold application form because live users have to start using what you have built. You have to get live students. Yes, finish the form. The form application link is there. It's only by waitlist. Immediately finish it because we have few spots left at the price point. And after this, the price, I am going to be increasing it. Yes, you won't. And definitely, can I tell you one secret, one small secret? Type S if you want to know the secret. This is not something I'm making up or something. Genuinely, type S if you want to know one small secret. I want as many yes as possible. I know you're doing the task. Just wait for 2 minutes. Yes. Yeah. One small secret I want to tell you as I drop off, because I have an important call with a person who's trying to do actually for ports. They're trying to teach AI for the ports in the sense naval ports, the people in who are actually working there. Yeah. That's a very, very unique niche. You will not go wrong with Claude code. How many of you agree with me on that? Type C in the chat box. Claude is a massive, massive juggernaut right now. And I respect Dario because he stood up to the US defense. Frankly, you need balls of gumption. Okay. So that's a very powerful technology. So invest in that, get into gold, type G in the chat box once you fill the form. And I'm going heavily on Claude Code from now for you to teach your students, etc. And much better than a job or anywhere you are, everybody wants to learn Claude Code. So you can learn it fast and teach beginners. So many beginners are there who want to learn this, okay? And you can see the power of this. It's very, very lethal. Okay, so can I have your genuine commitment? You'll give it a fair chance. Keep money aside, keep investment aside. I know many of you are scared about all of those things. I don't have niche clarity. I don't have this one. I didn't apply hair oil. Don't worry. Type G if you're going to fill the form right now and let me know. Okay, I have 2 more minutes. I'm going very heavily in gold in the Claude code, and you're not going to go wrong there. Okay, and I'm here to support you. Okay, and it's going to be a long-term journey because why? Because you will be launched as a coach on our platform. So it's my best interest that you succeed forever, not just 1 year, 2 year. It is not a school. It is not a university where the relationship is only for like 5 years or 10 years. Yeah, it's going to be a lifelong journey with me. That is my current mission. Okay. So type G, fill the form and invest heavily in Claude Code. You're not going to go wrong until one more person comes. Type 1 if you want to know what is that other person. Yes. Type 1 if you want to know who that other person or technology can be. I'm super excited. Grok. My belief is Grok is going to beat Claude in the next 18 months. Tell me why. If anybody does this, I'm going to actually give you a 50% scholarship on the gold, on the renewal. Can anybody tell me why? Robotics. Good. Why? Anybody else? Ganesh Singh, robotics. Meenakshi is quiet. Rakhi. Savachar. Seshagiri sir. Bits Pilanian. Shaili. No, Musk. Everybody knows it's Elon Musk. What specifically? Why am I betting not this year, next year, and because of Unix mindset plus approach? Okay, how many of you want to know the secret? This 2 years is for Claude. You cannot go wrong. But in 2027 December, it's going to change. Okay, why is Grok going to beat that? Why? How many of you want to know this? Nobody knows this. Everybody is loving to watch YouTube, Netflix, Instagram. Sorry, I'm being a little cynical. You please forgive me. Okay, my mom was very cynical in life. Do you really want to know the secret? Type S in the chat box. No, as many S's I want, I'll tell you the secret. Only if you tell me. I'm not kidding. This is a really powerful secret. The reason why I believe Grok is going to change the world. Yeah, agents are going to change the world. The underlying LLM we are learning, right? Agents is given, multi-agents is given, Swarm is a given. But the reason why I'm shifting to Grok, not now, after some time, is because of okay, because of Terafab. Okay, so Terafab, the gigawatt bigger factory. So by 2027 December will be the first time Mars will be in the trajectory of Earth to do the slingshot. That will be the window of opportunity for us to launch. So first time the unmanned Mars mission is going to happen. By then, the agentic, the LLM training on Grok is going to supersede everything because the soul on Mars or all of the factories would, the solar panels, etc., are going to be so powerful that the tokens and all the context switching all will be actually extremely powerful. That's when it's going to be Terafab first unmanned mission. Please read these things sometimes. It is good. Okay. And that is why SpaceX, and that's why Musk became the richest person. Why? In 2027 December, it's happening. So I am orienting all for the future. So just hang on to this ship. Okay. How many of you are excited about this? And nobody knows this. Okay. Type E in the chat box. So Grok is going to be the best because it has the input power to harness all of this, and the output is also going to be phenomenal. This is actually light years ahead, 2-3 years ahead of this time. Okay, so TerraFab, which is in Texas, in fact, me and my friend are planning to go there from outside, is going to launch, and at that time, what will happen is Grok is going to outbeat all of the competitors. Okay, Claude is winning, but Claude also problem is it doesn't have the harnessing, the power consumption is not high. Okay, now how many of you want to be a part of that revolution? Type G in the chat box. Okay, so get into gold, finish the application, and because the most of the wealth is made in the future, not right now. Okay, so be prescient and do that. How many of you? So watch this video of TerraFab. It's a and you will see exactly what's happening. So 2027, and that window of opportunity comes only once in 2 years. Okay, so if you're in gold, great. If you're not in gold, just come in. So this is the bigger factory right now, and all of the training, etc., is going to happen. You forget about why the stock fell so much. Most people won't understand it. Even Tesla stock fell a lot. It's okay, it's going to bounce back. Most people don't understand the future. Yes. Okay. Stocks are not going to always keep going up all the time. Anybody finish this? Yes. Shaili completed webinar slides and scripts done. Let's take a quick share of Shaili. How many of you want to see Shaili's share? Shaili, let's get on. How many of you want to see Shaili's share? Super sincere and studious. My God. Yes. Let's go for it, ma'am. You can share. Shaili, are you sharing? You finished the second task. You can unmute, ma'am.
Okay, can you hear me?
Wow, that's your desktop, so neat and clean.
No, it's not my desktop.
No, this can't be true. You can't be so organized
No.
that everything's clean, simple. Yes.
Okay, let me just open it up.
Yeah.
I can probably show it to you here only. Just trying to.
Why is your photo not there? Why don't you put your photo?
Yeah,
First page.
I'll put a photo. Yeah, I'll put a photo here, and I have amended my story as well.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Even colors you have changed very fast.
So, I've made some changes in the script also. I'll show that to you as well.
Okay, yours is actually extremely good. I can see that you're a very good-natured person, but you have to be a little badass. Okay? You have to little bit. Kabhi kabhi though you have to tell them a little more problems. Okay?
Okay.
Like see, for me, the biggest problems are people who lose jobs and all that. So you have to write pain. Pain determines everything. So please talk about the pains, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Very good, but excellent. Great work. But the font is not consistent on the webinar slides and these. Of course, this is the script, right?
Yeah, this is a script.
Yeah. And tell me your pivotal moment.
So this is my pivotal moment when after 24 years, I had to defend the irrationality of a contract which was impacting me operationally.
Very good.
And so I think that was my tipping point. And this is what I've basically mentioned here, that I was constantly in a damage control mode. And every day,
Very good.
I mean, I was spending 16 to 18 hours trying to just make sure that whatever has been there, I'm trying to live up to that, those agreements. And that didn't make any sense, after working for so many years. And that's when I decided that this has to end. I mean, I can't just continue doing something
Very good.
or
Excellent.
attempting on something which has been signed off irrationally, and there is no logic on it.
Very
So
good. Excellent.
what is that I was trying to prove? I mean, that was the whole point.
So you say one small thing, ma'am. So you say the client was like 100 crore client or some big number.
Yeah,
I think
I'll mention that.
when you have to say the hero versus villain story, villain is always bigger. They always show in Bahubali the villain is bigger. He's even more
Yeah.
bulkier. Show that.
Okay.
Client means it can be even like a small client, no? Contract. Possibly. Because
Oh, no,
saying
no,
hero,
it was a huge client. So yeah,
so
you're right.
quantify. Quantify. Saying no to a big person is very difficult. Saying no to a small person is easy in a way. Okay,
Correct.
good. Excellent. Brilliant. I think it's very well told. You're on the right track. You should launch immediately. Yeah. I need you to
Okay.
get into, yeah. I need you to get into gold. I know you need it. Let's work out something and move faster.
Sure, sure.
You can launch in US also once you get a little more cash flow. Good.
Yeah.
Thank you. Everybody hit MPT5 for Shaili. Very talented and very disciplined. My God. Also. Yes, you finished the task. Excellent. Okay. So I want you guys to finish the task, finish the gold application as well. Give it a sincere shot and we'll see by Wednesday. And for the task, I've kept it open till Wednesday. Okay. Latest by Wednesday so that you can collect any of the points that are there. Okay. All right. With that, once again, I want to share with you the final parting code. How many? Yes. Remember the quote? You have a right only to perform your prescribed actions. You are never entitled to the fruits. Do not consider yourself the cause of the results and do not become attached to inaction, giving up your duties out of attachment to outcomes. With that, thank you so much. It was a pleasure serving you. Don't leave till you finish the task. Don't leave the desk. Give it a fair shot.